SciCuriousID presents. Indonesia is often described as a nation rich in energy resources. Sun, gas, wind, oil, coal, water. And yet, every day, Indonesia imports energy worth billions. In 2025 alone, energy subsidies swelled to over 203 trillion rupiah. Oil tankers queue at sea. Liquefied petroleum gas arrives from abroad to fuel everyday cooking. How can a resource-rich country still live with chronic energy deficits? To answer that, we must look into the structure of the system.
Behind every question lies discovery. I'm Saluna, and this is SciCurious, where we uncover the science shaping our world.
Let us begin with oil. In 2025, production dropped to 605,000 barrels per day, while consumption hit 1.7 million barrels. Domestic production has steadily declined, while demand, especially for transport, continues to rise. Today, Indonesia faces a daily oil deficit of over 1.1 million barrels. This gap cannot be closed quickly. Oil fields take decades to develop. At current rates, domestic reserves could be exhausted by 2037. Oil, therefore, is not just an energy source. It is Indonesia's most serious energy vulnerability. Natural gas presents a different kind of paradox. Indonesia possesses substantial gas reserves. But 89.91% of this gas is methane, suited for industry. Only 5.09% is propane and butane for LPG. Converting methane into LPG is far from straightforward. The process requires complex and costly technology that is not available at scale domestically. As a result, Indonesia still imports the majority of its LPG supply, despite being rich in natural gas. This is a molecular mismatch. In energy systems, even small chemical differences matter enormously. A common misunderstanding in public debates is the idea that one energy source can simply replace another. In reality, they are not interchangeable. Oil excels at mobility. High-density liquid fuel is hard to replace for transport. Gas excels at flexible power and industrial heat. Coal provides stable, large-scale baseload power. Renewables offer clean energy, but with variability. When policy treats energy as a single category, it creates blind spots and costly mistakes. Energy security depends on matching the right source to the right function. Indonesia's energy deficits carry real economic consequences. In 2025, subsidies soared to 394 trillion rupiah. These subsidies are not merely fiscal choices. They are symptoms of structural dependence on imports. As global prices rise, the state absorbs the shock to protect households at an enormous public cost. This is the outcome of an energy system misaligned with its own resource base. Subsidies become permanent. Against this backdrop, coal occupies an uncomfortable but central position. It is abundant and fully domestic. Unlike oil and LPG, coal is largely governed within national systems. It is not the energy of the future, but as the dominant source of electricity today, it remains the energy of the present. Energy deficits are not caused by a lack of resources. They are caused by mismatches between geology, infrastructure, and demand. Energy is no longer something we occasionally use. It is something modern society depends on, constantly. Every system, every service, every moment of stability assumes energy will always be there. This is not preference. This is dependence. And dependence changes how choices are made. In the next episode, we confront the central conflict behind every energy decision: the trade-off between affordability, reliability, and sustainability. Episode 3: The Energy Trilemma.
There's always more to discover. I'm Selu, and this has been SciCurious. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next wonder.